admittedly, you had some accuracy issues early against NC State, but you were able to overcome that and lead your team to win on the road.
Like I said, early on struggles, it was just kind of frustrating. Cause some throw I was just missing by a step, and also one that I just remember I had Travion up the seam and just underthrew him. It could have been a touchdown, but it's just the mentality to just move on from it. Just that one play mentality. I know it's gonna be a long game, but just try not to let it like linger in my mind. Just trying to lead the offense and just trying not to just stay on one play, just keep that mentality, that mindset. It's going to be a long game, so we have to keep playing.
Outside of all the towel play that was going on with Brad and Chubb, what was being said amongst you guys as you guys got up off the ground most of the night?
Oh, man, I can't even remember, bro. Just some, he's a few shots, just like I'm here all night. And I was like, all right, I'm here too, just keep bringing it. So just some stuff like that, that's just the game within the game. It's natural part of the game, so, nothing too much.
Kelly, is it going to be easy to ignore Florida State's season so far this year and not get kind of caught up in the fact that they haven't had the kind of season that they want?
Oh, of course. I mean, it's not going to be hard to ignore it, but at the same time, it's Clemson, Florida State. It's the rivalry, with everybody. On both sides, whether you're Clemson or a Florida State fan, this is a game that a lot of people look at. And also it's a game that where we can clinch the division. So it's going to be an environment where, we're at home. It's good. We get to play in front of our fans and have the opportunity to clinch it. But it's going to be a rivalry game, pretty much. Like I said, they're going to bring it despite, whatever team record is. It's going to be a hard-fought game.
It's a game that you dreamt of playing in growing up?
Yes. I always will grow up, watching the Clemson Florida State games, just seeing all the different type of players that they've came through this rivalry on both sides, just have the opportunity to, say, I played in it, looking down the road and had the opportunity to play in this rivalry. So I'm looking forward to it and can't wait for it. It means we're playing for a championship. It's championship time, championship phase, part of our journey. So when we bring the orange pants out, it's championship on the line.
Does that mean something to the players? I mean, does that, just obviously it means championship, but is it special to be able to put those on?
It is, because, you don't just get to wear those. It has a special meaning to it. Like I said, we're playing for something, we're playing for some hardware. And like I said, it's part of that championship phase.
Kelly, Coach Sweeney ever told you the history behind those? I know he likes to get into the history stuff.
I really haven't, known the history about the orange pants. So, it's something I want to know. So, man, flies.
Kelly, Bradley Chubb's in that fly, by the way. When you and Coach Streeter go over some of those high throws on the intermediate throws, is there anything mechanically that you're having to address?
Yes, he was on the sideline during the game. Just a few times when I was missing high, I was really releasing the ball high, and my elbow was still, high. Wasn't coming through, falling through my throws. So it's just like small stuff, mechanically, just. And then a few times, just not a few. Well, and then one time, I caught the end of the ball, where underthrew a receiver. So. Like I said, just small stuff, but just continue to work, in practice and just try to get better at it.
The moment say not staying in the hammer.
Exactly.
You've thrown the ball 71 times past 2 games. It's the most in any 2-game stretch in your career. Has that added workload kind of helped you grow into this comfort zone as you continue to develop?
I threw the ball that many times, but yeah, it's just it's good to see, the coaches, just having that mindset, in the gameplay, we're gonna be attacking. That's just the mindset that they've been instilling us, throughout the course of 2 weeks. We're gonna attack people down the field as well as running the ball, because we've been balanced so far this year that we've been doing pretty good in both of them. So we're not gonna try to get away from either or. Just gonna continue to attack. that's just Renfro being Renfro, making plays when we need it. He's just a really good route runner. He can beat people. They try to play man. Also, in his own coverage as well. He just made a good move. Got to the sticks. Then also broke a tackle and got a few more yards. And that's just says what we got in that room. Guys like that, you can just get them the ball and make plays.
As the season's progressed, you seem to become more comfortable in the pocket as a passer. What does that say about your confidence in your offensive line as you go through the season?
I know what type of guys that we had up front. Those guys been doing an excellent job. Protecting me, and also opening holes. For the running backs and me as myself as well. To run through. And, can't give those guys enough credit. Because they don't really get enough credit. Because everybody want to look at the skill position on making plays and out on the perimeter. But without those guys, none of that would be possible.
Kelly, Dabo after the game said that every game's like a learning experience for you. You've played in some pretty tough environments so far this season. What have you learned about playing in front of a hostile crowd?
It's gonna be a long game. Came out last Saturday. It had some adversity at the start of the game where right there, I was scrambling out the pocket. It was a bad decision on my part. Should have just threw the ball away, but just trying to make a play. And then that led to a touchdown. For them, just putting the defense in a bad spot. Out the gate, and then also just having the mindset in the woods just to keep playing. Because, like I said, it's just a long game. It's going to be a lot, during the course of a game. The flows go up and down. Just continue to not to ride the highs and lows throughout the course of the season and also during the game.
Can you tell how loud the crowd gets during the game, or is it pretty easy to block that out?
It's it's hard to not hear the crowd when they're pretty much right there against you. So it's but also at the same time out there on the field it's pretty easy to just block it out and just channel the energy the right way as well.
You mentioned growing up watching Clemson, Florida State. Are there any that stand out as your favorites when you were a kid watching this rivalry?
I think it was my first game. I actually came to the Clemson, Florida State. It was when Christian Ponder was at quarterback. And I just remember that just me and my dad, was in the upper deck, so we had to walk a long way. And then Clemson won the game, of course, and so it was just a neat experience. Like I said, that was just been my first game. Just me and my dad just being here for that game. It was hard to get a ticket, so we ended up getting tickets. So that was really sweet.
How old were you then?
I was in I want to say 8th or 9th grade early on. Yeah, might have been 8th grade.
Derwin James didn't play in this game last year. You think he's had this kind of circle ever since then?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he has. Like I said, it's Clemson, Florida State. Both sides, eager for this game. Everybody's gonna be ready to play. Like I said, despite what's going on, the injuries, whatnot.
You talk about this being the championship game of the season. Is there any more excitement for you heading into this week? Because for you and for a lot of guys, you're on the field doing it this year as opposed to just being part of it from the side.
Of course, like I said, being able to play in this game, I'm really excited for it. Opposed to being the backup, you're not really sure when you're gonna play, but also just trying to have that mindset to be ready, just in case. It's tough because like it says, you're not sure if you're gonna play, wondering, but you're also on the sideline, So yes, I'm really excited for this game. I'll be excited same way I've been throughout the course of the season. For every game that I get ready to play in.
Kelly, all those questions from a month ago, after Wake Forest, after Syracuse, do they seem like 100? Does it seem like 100 years ago with the way you guys have responded?
Yes, because we have the windshield mentality. We're looking ahead rather than looking what's behind us.